Yo, what's up everyone? This is James and English Reading 100 Days Challenge. Today is day 34. Okay, Japanese fashion designers. Yamamoto praised fashion's greatest individual. Janja Raja Martin Margiela Kawakubo. In terms of haute couture designers, he has great respect of Yves Saint Laurent. He has great respect for Yves Saint Laurent as he recognizes the revolution he made when he was young. He lauds Galliano's eccentricity and says that Karl Lagerfeld is like a king. Professor Wendy Dagworthy of the Royal College of Art believes that there has been a strong a Japanese attraction to the West as there has been a Western attraction to the insider cool of the Japanese. They have a clear love of Western fashion and culture. One of my favorite Yamamoto collections was in the 80s and shown as an homage to the 60 Cardin, very modeled with lots of holes cut out of it. The shapes were very beautiful. Yamamoto, in true postmodernist form, referenced both Western and Eastern histories in his borrowings. The early 1990s was a time of ambivalence in terms of his designing career, and Yamamoto had fallen somewhat from the position of the avant-garde leaders as he was being overtaken by Martin Margiela, the Belgian deconstructivist, deconstructivist designer. According to Fukai, Yamamoto has referred more European design than any other Japanese designer. His most famous silhouettes around this period mirrored the late Victoria busto and the draped 1910 Edwardiana dresses, periods which were renowned for their interest in Eastern apparel. In 1995, the kimono collection revisited his own cultural heritage and, at the same time, paid homage to European designers of the 1950s to 1960s. The kimono-inspired trench coats and shirts were influenced by the pure geometric forms. He used the shibori technique to create crunched circles of color. For a long time, he didn't want to do Japanese as he saw it as a form of creating souvenirs, but he decided to face his fears and break his taboos. In 1997, he returned a prominence with a collection inspired by 1950s Parisian haute couture, including Chanel-type suits and Dior-inspired coats. Between 1997 and 2001, he was playing with the idea of haute couture. You want haute couture? Here it is. It's not hard. Here he was restating his romance with the glamour of Chanel, Dior, and iconic penny imagery. References that symbolize the very thing that he stood against when he first arrived in Paris. Some journalists suggested that it might be a cheeky one-finger salute to the ongoing games of musical mentions de couture. Others have varying views. Designer commented. This was our couture down for today, and it was stunningly beautiful. Yamamoto showed some of the best clothes imaginable in a collection that had it all: depth, imagination, craftsmanship, everything from the cut of jackets, of the depth of a cuff, and to the play of the bold sculptural silver jewelry against the black, was delivered with a level of artistry that isn't often seen, and Yamamoto even laced it with a sense of humor. And that's it for today, and see you next time.